Welcome everyone.
And I subscribe to tablet and
this marks the end of an incredible journey, and the energy is contagious here in the building. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Hart. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers and the Georgetown Hoyas.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball. High energy, lay it all out on the line for college hoops. Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
And you can bet, Clark, that every player here tonight feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this is how well you can compose yourself. How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough which of these teams has the ability to harness that raw energy and focus on getting the job done.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. They've got Decker. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Evans in a power forward position.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
Stolen by Randolph. And here comes the break.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
Here's Decker. Can't get it to go. Good D by Price. Well, Wisconsin has had a bit of a renaissance in their program of late, Clark. Last decade and a half have seen them put up some great seasons.
And you know, Kevin, the Badgers weren't really a major powerhouse in hoops until the turn of the century. But now, they're one of the most consistent teams in the country.
Now, here's Decker, guarded by Price. Decker can't hit.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's the Badgers with the ball. Still without a basket in the game.
Yeah.
Rogers against Hill. Back to Evans. Baseline J on the way, and he knocks down the jumper. It's a Hoyas leading by 3.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker. Then it's Kaminsky. And it's Evans in at the 4 spot. Down low. Stolen by Warren. And now the Hoyas on the break. Freak with the ball. And there's the whistle.
Yo, good shot. You thought his little ass was getting up there.
Fouled hard on the shot.
That's a sexy pass.
That's on Sam Decker.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Well, there have been a lot of great players out of Georgetown over the years, most of them big men, but don't forget about Allen Iverson. He might just be the most popular former Hoya of all time.
Peyton, he's checked in for Hill. Peyton against Gonzalez. There's the pick. Hawkins, a screen on Price. Decker knocks down the 3 ball. Decker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Allen Iverson was only at Georgetown for 2 seasons. The way he played, he completely set the college basketball hoop world on fire.
We might never see a scorer quite like Iverson again. For his size, what he packed into that small frame was absolutely amazing. As unique and relatable a guy as we've had.
And here's Freak following Sam Decker's three.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Evans. Dishes it to Payton. And they double up Payton. The Badgers working the ball around now. Now, here's Decker. He's covered closely.
Fuck it.
Rebounded by Hudson. Hoyas leading by 4. Rogers against Hawkins.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. Tries again. And the rejection by Evans. Payton passes to Hawkins. Out to the wing. Kaminsky kicks to Decker. Lets it go from deep. That misses. Would have kind of gone in. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Georgetown. And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball.
Nah, bro, you should have dunked.
Basketball history being made.
You doing that same move, watch.
Game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
Rogers, he's in at point guard.
Why he stopped?
Out there with Warren. Then there's
He's supposed to
Hudson.
run in the
And
paint.
it's
Oh my
Randolph in
god.
at 2. And for the Badgers, they've got Kaminsky. Hawkins is out there with him. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in a power forward.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay
Five.
for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player. And not many people know this, but the Badgers have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
Now, Freak. He's got 6.
I'll let him go too early.
Decker with it. Now defended
Bro,
by
if I told you
Warren.
on broadcast, bro.
By Warren.
What's up?
So both teams making some changes here.
I'm talking to my YouTube video, man. I told y'all broadcasting.
And for that 1941 title you mentioned, Greg, for the Badgers, it was actually their first invitation to the College Tournament Club.
How about that for a first impression?
Yeah, not bad.
Not too bad at all. Prior to their recent run of success, that was their lone bright spot as a program.
Rogers, he's in at shooting guard, and it's Joseph in at the center position. No good from Gibson.
You ain't got no more.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
What you got, Mark? What you got, Mark?
Against Rogers. Randolph a screen. Stolen by
Oh.
In transition, here come the Badgers. That's good, and the Hoyas lead.
Right, give me the ball.
Down to
I'm not
just 6
gonna
points and the bucket from Hawkins.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Mark your clock right now. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time.
Yeah, but they're still in the driver's seat right now. I'm not sure the comeback is fully on just yet. One more transition bucket, though, and it could be.
And the Hoyas with some changes. Hudson's checked in for Joseph. Warren comes in for Hodges. And it's Price in for Hodges. Wisconsin trails by 8.
Yeah.
Here's Hawkins. Count that one.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And what a journey it has been. Really
Almost
for
got
this
it,
full
man.
team to make it to the college championship,
it.
especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has,
But
I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level. How about the game for Freak? He has 12 points and a couple of nice steals, too. More than half their points have come from him alone.
It's been a one-man show. He has carried them offensively.
.127 left here in the second half. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Here's Rogers. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react.
You said some bull.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
To the paint, looks for Randolph, gets it to him. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Good job, he needs to. What I told him, he's like my top item. You got pass on that. That's on that.
Evans penetrating.
He said savage truck. I ain't never been in a whole lot of blast on pat on 2 that. Not till you do all that 2 that. With the fold to his face like 2 that. Stop me about the way take 2 that. Nigga out 2 that. Nigga 2 that. Well, of course, I was letting me host. Just got my 2 of my free throws. Smoke what? Every time I free throws. Took my 2 more. Took my rockin' man. I'm hiding in the rockin' man. 30 on me, I'm probably man. 33 got plus no soccer man. Man, you know how I'm rockin' man. I ain't sliding. Got like 17 KC right now in my car. Guys, this guy Louis got Robbie. We touch you, bust you, Molly. I do drugs, sorry. I don't even like come off drugs, sorry. How you strip me, bro? Sit. Oh, give me the ball back. Give me the ball back. Give me the ball back.
To come from.
And he commits the intentional foul. And here are the Hoyas now. They've led by as much as 10.
Oh my God.
Boy, I tell you what, you want to talk about a long bomb. Good luck catching that thing cleanly.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close
Not
the book
looking,
on
dog.
this one, guys.
Game is over.
Nine seconds left to play here in the second half. Out of bounds, Georgetown takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And an intentional foul right there. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Fisher. And Gibson wide open. He shoots. Good.
Harder.
So the Hoyas win it. Such a special moment for these kids. All the hard work they put in, all the pressure break they've been under all tournament long. This is pure elation. Being able to call themselves now champions.
And Kevin, from the players, the rest of the students watching, I mean, this is something that can never be taken from them. They will always have this.
Hello?
Hey, Ma, it's me.
Hey, Frequency.
I got you on speakerphone.
Okay, your sister there?
Hey, Mama, I'm right here.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Yvette's here too, Mama.
Hi, Mama. How you doing? I'm fine.
Does she have to be here?
Yes. Mr. Pagnat.